How did you remember theory? Because theory is something which is a big problem for all the students. What was the strategy to remember theory? Did you manage the last 10 days pressure, that stress, revising in just half a day the entire subject? How did you do that?
But I used to watch Nikkhil sir's videos, and the videos I have finished it very fast. Like 210 hours I had to finish for SPM and CMA, 110 hours in CMA and 100 hours in SPM. And I finished it very quickly. Within 1.5 months itself, I finished the recording of 2 papers. And then I started doing the practice sums.
Qualifying CMA final is definitely not an easy task. One of the most difficult courses which are there in the country. And of course, it promises a flourishing career ahead. On the top of it, if you qualify and you become a rank holder, it doesn't guarantee you a successful career, but at least it guarantees you a notch above or an edge over the peers that you will be facing in campus placement. So today we are going to talk to an All India rank holder, an achiever and a winner who has scored All India rank 41 in CMA Final June 2025 attempt. And yes, let us discuss about his strategies. What were the plans that he made? What kind of strategy did he make to qualify his final examination with an All India rank holder? So let's hear it from the horse's mouth. With a round of applause, I welcome CMA Harish Karthikeyan. Harish, many congratulations for achieving this victorious, meritorious result. All India rank in CMA final, and yes, you are a CMA now. How does it feel?
Yes, sir. My parents are very happy. I am very happy. And yes, sir. I'm out of words right now, but thank you for congratulating me, and thank you for your support in the course, the whole the education period of 1.5 years. And yes, sir. I want to thank everyone, and including you. I thank you. Every faculty who has supported me, who has provided classes. Yes.
Great. So Harish, directly coming on to the point, we want to know your strategy. We want to know how did you study? How many revisions did you do? How did you do theory subjects? For how much time did you complete your coachings? And after that, for how many months did you revise? How many times did you revise? We want to hear it all out because we also want an All India rank in CMA final in the next attempt.
Okay. Yes, sir. First, I started my preparations last year. Last year, January, I have started. I started from work itself. Last year, January, I started my articleship. And my classes, starting from paper 13 law, I took classes from Shivangi Agarwal. And from there, I started my recorded session classes. The strategy, I would say, you have to set targets for each day. You have to measure your performance, whether it is going to any training, weight training or something. Any goal you have to measure your progress. So target to us, recorded classes each day. I have to, even though I have a lot of pressure, I will not say pressure. I spend too much of time in work and I'll get tired. I used to finish my targets of 2 hours day of recorded classes in each day, and I would measure. If I have some backlogs, I would sit and finish it in every Sunday. Sunday or Saturday I got. So that used to be my start. And I finished my recorded classes in January. This January, February, I have finished all the recorded classes. So it took me 12 months to finish all the 8 papers. And I used to revise in time. If I have any time, I used to just watch some marathon sessions provided by sir or any faculty. If they have any marathon session, I used to go by metro for my work. There I used to connect my headphones and I used to listen to the revision sessions. It will be 6 hours, and I will just traveling time is almost 2 hours in a day. So it will just take me 2 or 3 days to revise a whole paper. So that was very helpful. The marathon sessions and on the audio sessions were very helpful. And and they took 5 months for exam leave. And there, the first 2 months were for recorded classes sessions, and the rest I did my revisions. I did 3 revisions. I did. I referred revision marathons, and I took some workbooks, and I referred SAS books for revisions. There, I used to practice the class questions and revision questions.
Mock test papers? Did you do
Mock test
mock test
paper.
papers?
Actually, mock test papers. I used to just use the workbook. Like in the workbook itself, there will be provided all the past year papers. Mock test for June 2025, I did not revise actually.
And how did you remember theory? Because theory is something which is a big problem for all the students. What was the strategy to remember theory?
I referred chart notes for the theory paper for law and CMAD specifically. Nikkhil sir has provided chart notes. You just listen to the stories. You just write down yourself, and then for the revision sessions, you use your notes. And sir has provided some notes for you also. For the handwritten chart notes, yeah, the sir has provided. I used to refer those, and for law, I used to refer CI Sivangi Agarwal ma'am's chart notes. And so theory, I used to just remember everything as a story, and then it was easy for me to recollect and everything. And if any question was asked in exam, I used to write at least 4 points. Any question is asked.
Great. Awesome. And how did you manage the last 10 days pressure, that stress, revising in just half a day the entire subject? How did you do that?
Yes, sir. I used to watch MCQs actually because that helped me like revising all the subject at the time. It gave me confidence that I'm revising the whole subject, not only the MCQ part but also the comprehensive part. Also, I visited many YouTube channels. They have just recollect the concepts also. Just giving the answers to the MCQs and the side by side they have given the whole concept revision also. So that was very helpful. So I would spend my entire time, and for the last 3 days, I invested my whole time in law, and it just went.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. So, how was your experience with Cost Audit and BVM SPM? How was the
Yes,
notes? How was the question paper? How was the experience?
yes, sir. So first I'll start from the question paper. When I saw the question paper, I was not panic because I familiarized myself with the questions, and I was very happy with himself. And studying part, I used to watch Nikkhil sir's videos, and the videos I have finished it very fast. Like 210 hours, I had to finish for SPM and BVM and CMAD. 110 hours in CMAD and 100 hours in SPM, and I finished it very quickly. Within 1.5 months itself, I finished the recordings of 2 papers. And then I started doing the practice sums. Sir has given us a workbook, and in the book itself, actually, the same book itself, you have the concept and you will have the practical part there itself, like past exam questions you will have. And then I'll start revising it. That will recollect everything we have studied in the class. And at the end of the revision, I used to just refer those and I just went the exam. There was no pressure, and I did not lose any confidence in SPM, BV, and CMAD because I did everything what Sarah said, and it was very.
Wonderful, wonderful, Harish. So this was really encouraging, and it was really a proud moment for me when I see my students excelling, getting an AIR. It is a proud moment for me. And yes, similar to what your parents would be feeling right now, same other feelings with me also, that you have made your parents, your teachers really, really proud.
Thank you, and thank you,
and
sir, for your. Yes, sir. Yes.
And all
Yes,
the
sir.
best for your campus placement. Now, next step is to find a good profile, find a good job, enter the corporate, and rock the corporate just the way you have rocked your course. So, all the best for your corporate strength.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Harish, all the very best. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
So that was Harish Karthikeyan for all of you. An achiever, a winner. Yes, he took 1 complete year to complete his coachings. He took 1 complete year to make his foundation strong with consistency, did not digress from studies, and last 4 months, he quickly dedicated to revision. That is the perfect strategy which can never fail. Okay, if you have less time, then you can take shortcuts and you can still fail, but this is a long drawn strategy. It's a perfect strategy of ensuring that your result is positive. So yes, follow this strategy which Harish has told all of us, and yes, I'll be coming up with more such winners, more such achievers who have made it big in the June 2025 attempt. On that positive note, all the very best and Happy studying!